Good morning, children. How are you? Your test has been completed fine. So now back to our chapter number 11. Yes, that is in the orchard. Okay, now take out page number 80. Okay, in the page number 80 you can see there are a lot of flowers. So write it down accordingly as you can see over here with pencil in your textbook. Fine. The very first is hibiscus. It is also called shoe flower. Second is rose. Third is sunflower. Fourth is marigold. Fifth is champa. Sixth is chameli. Seventh is barmasi. Eighth is Raat Ki Rani, and the last is Guldodi. Last is Guldodi. Okay, now children, pause the video and complete this much first. Now children, we have earlier we have learned about different kind of flowers growing differently. Fine. So let us start. Grows on tree. The answer is Palash and Gulmohar, as you can see in the picture. Now next is grow on bushes. Bushes means a small plants. Okay. The answer is rose and hibiscus. Fine. Hibiscus means the shoe flower. As you can see here also in the picture, I have uploaded the picture so that you can recognize by the picture also. Okay, our next is grow on a climber plant. Here are bougainvillea and curtain plant. Curtain plant are commonly seen outside the house. Fine. Normally the bungalows, they have it. Near around our school, one bungalow is there where we can see this curtain plant. Okay. Okay, next is grow on aquatic. Aquatic means what? Water. So everybody knows it. Very first plant is lotus and the second is hyacinth. Fine. Okay, our next is bloom only at night. Okay. So night flowers which blooms only at night are moonflower and the next is cactus. Now these are the flowers which bloom in day and close at night. During the day they shine and at the night they just go to sleep. It's like that kind of a situation. Fine. So the answer is tulip and dandelion. Even sunflower also you can write it. Okay. The tulip and dandelion you can see in the pictures. Okay, next these are the flowers which we can recognize by their scent. Okay, and the answer, these are the flowers, that is the rose and the mogra. There are a lot of other flowers also. Fine. Generally all the flowers have their peculiar smell. So these are the flowers. Okay, the next category, these are the flower which bloom round here, means throughout the year we can find this flower. Okay, the very first is rose, earlier also you have seen, and the next is hibiscus. And the last are bloom only during certain months. Only during the certain months, during the spring season they come, and rest all the months we cannot find these kind of flowers. There is tulip and the next is sunflower. These two flowers are there. Okay, now children, you have seen all the pictures of the flower. Okay, now these are the things we are going to write in our notebook. Not right now, I'll give you in the notes. Are you getting this? You don't have to write right now. You will get these things in the notebook notes. Okay, but during the explanation I have told, as it is there in the textbook page number 81. Okay, now children, we have learned different kind of flowers are there, grow differently. Fine. Now we will see why it is written over there, do not pluck flowers. Why the note is written over there. Have you ever seen a board like this put up anywhere? Yes, obviously we have seen this kind of board in the botanical garden, in generally in the big gardens we can see. not on the small park which is surrounded nearby. Okay, big parks are there, yes, where there are written that do not pluck flowers. Okay, our next question over here, do people pluck flowers even when this board is there? No, people doesn't pluck flowers even if when people usually enters a garden, and if they see such kind of board, if we see such kind of board, we are not allowed to pluck it. And if we pluck it, what happens? Like when we kill animals, we have to pay penalty. Yes, similarly, if we pluck flower, we need to pay some kind of penalty. Some kind of money will be charged for us. It's not like secretly I'm going to pluck it, nobody is going to see me. No, there are cameras. There are secret cameras installed over around the garden, yes, which check that the person, which check what we are doing in the garden. Are we plucking the flowers? And if we are plucking the flowers, then we might get caught and we have to pay the penalty. Okay, and the next question, why did people do this? Think. Okay, why did people do this? Why did people do this means, why the people, it has a two criteria. Here the first thing is why the people cut the flowers and why the people not cut the flowers. Okay, why the people cut the flowers? Because if we are like, why we kill animals? Because we are using animals. Either we are using feathers, either we are using the skin, either we are using their horns. Yes, horns, tusk, and everything. Okay, so similarly, if we are plucking the flowers, then why are we doing this? Because flowers are useful to us. That we will discuss in the next slide. Okay, because this answer is very big. Okay, now next is, should they do this? Okay, do we need to pluck the flowers? Then what happens? We are generally destroying our nature. So we should not pluck the flowers for any reason. Okay. So now in the next we are going to discuss why do we pluck the flower. So now children, let us discuss about that question, that why do we pluck flowers. Okay. So the question is, why do people buy flowers? What are the uses of flowers? Or why do people cut the flowers? Why do people pluck the flowers? These are a lot of questions, but the answer is simple. The answer is only one. Okay, let us start for decoration. For decoration means what? During the occasion of festivals or during the occasion of some religious function at your home, at our home, what happened? We bring flowers from where? From the florist shop. Okay, listen very carefully. We bring the flowers from where? From the florist shop. Okay. So from there we used to bring the flowers and we decorate our house with this. Now the next is for doing puja. Any kind of puja at your home, whether it's Satyanarayan puja, whether it's Diwali, Lakshmi puja, whatever kind of puja, whatever deity is to be worshipped in this puja, we offer them the flowers. Fine. And some prasad also in the form of food. So that's it. Next is for making scent and perfume. So for making scent, here the spelling is wrong. Yes, by mistake, it's S-C-E-N-T. Ignore that. Yes, for making scent or perfume, both are the same only. Perfume means what? You all know. For making perfume, for making soap. Yes, everything. Flowers are used. They are crushed and then their smells are been mixed with this and all. Like, it's a very long procedure. You have to just right now understand that for making scent or perfume. So the spelling is wrong over here, as I have said. Okay, now next is for making colors. There are a lot of flowers also. From as we all know, flowers are colorful. Yes, obviously every flower is having different colors. Okay, and there are a lot of initially in olden times when the paintings were done. Yes, in that paintings, like colors which the painters used, they were extracted from the flowers only. Are you getting me? Yes. They are the natural paints. Fine. These are the colors which are natural. Now one famous painting is there, that is Madhubani painting. It is a very famous painting, Madhubani painting. It is there. Yes, we can find it in the museum or somewhere. Now, why this painting is called special and why it is going to use, you're using poster colors, whatever which is available in the shop. But this Madhubani painting, the painter has used the colors he has made from the flowers. Okay, red from the rose, like this, purple, pink, yellow, white, like this. He has used the flowers. So Madhubani painting is very special because the colors are extracted from the flowers. Okay, the next is as a medicine. Okay, now one flower is there which immunes our immunity system, which boosts our immunity system, that is Gulkand. Gulkand is a kind of a flower. Yes, we usually have it during the winter season. Fine. So some flowers are used as a medicine also. Even the rose petals are dried and then they are mixed with water and then we have it. It brings some calmness in our body. So there are different flowers with different medicinal values. Okay, some flowers, not all the flowers. Okay, and the last is as a food. Now, as a food, here also we can write Gulkand, because Gulkand is a flower which we are eating. Then rose also. We are eating rose also because in making if we are making thandai, in the thandai we are adding rose petals, fine, and that rose petals we are having it. So for food also we can say. Do you get that? So these are the different uses. Not only these, there are also a lot of uses in the movie, in the song. Yes, if the theme is of a flower, if the song is of a flower, then what happens in the background we can see a lot of flowers, showering of flowers. Yes, so there also it is used. So I hope you got the meaning. Why do we people buy flowers? Why do we pluck the flowers? Or what are the uses of flowers? Now this answer you have to write it on your own. Okay.